Yo, what's up? Welcome to this week's Urbal Tea Podcast. I am your lovely host, Rita D. Uncle Dub won't be joining us this week, but we gonna rock out for him no matter what. Don't forget to call in to the podcasting at 248-854-9850.
Girl, you know I got your back.
Thank
Just
you.
To be in the building once again.
Hey, we got a special guest in the building, Sir Charles, the movie.
Please say the movie. What up, though?
It better be the movie.
We
had this conversation.
It's always a movie when I'm around.
Oh, all right.
Hey, we'll bring it.
Believe that.
Sure,
Know that, okay?
Make sure we in the credits.
Hey.
We'll bring it. This week, we coming back to y'all like we usually do from week to week. We gonna kick our shit. We gonna kick some knowledge. We gonna tell y'all what's going on in the neighborhood. We gonna give some mixed feelings. We got a question of the day, which is if your spouse owned a home with their ex, would you move in if they owned the home? So how was y'all weekend?
Girl, please. I feel like I'm still on Monday, okay?
Really? Well, let me know. Bring me to speed.
Hey.
Take me through.
Y'all
We ain't got.
know what time it is.
Take me
It's
through
time for these
Thursday.
kids to go to school.
Fact.
Hey.
Mine start tomorrow. Look, it's go right now. We gotta get it together.
Okay, speaking of school, so with your kid going to school and everything like that, are they going to a traditional school, charter school, public school? What type of setting is it?
He's going to public school. He's going to Ferndale, kindergarten. I'm a little nervous about it though. They got 25 kids in the classroom.
Oh, so
Yeah.
well, that brings me to my first question. We got a couple of questions this week. So that brings me to my first question. Do you think that children should have to wear masks while they're attending school?
They don't have them wear masks while they're in the classroom. They don't.
Okay, because I just seen that Oakland County actually passed a mandate where all children and adults must have on masks, and I heard that Wayne County, and you correct me if I'm wrong, but I heard that Wayne County was jumping on board as well.
I don't know about Wayne County. I'm in Oakland as well. So.
Okay, so you might want to check into that.
My school notified me that they have to wear the mask coming into the building.
Okay.
While they're outside, but when they're in their classroom, they do not have to wear masks.
Okay, so you sound like you had an eventful weekend with getting your baby together.
Shopping, food shopping, just all over the place, just ready. He ready. He going to kindergarten. He's so excited. I'm like, I'm
That's
ready
what's
for you
You
too.
gonna
Shout
cry.
out to the kindergartners in the building.
Yeah,
Start off
I'm
to
gonna
the
be there.
first
I'm gonna be there.
time kindergartners. You gonna
Yeah.
cry?
Huh?
You gonna cry?
I hope not.
Okay,
Yeah,
because I'm
she
just
is.
asking. I see a lot of parents
She
on
is.
Facebook and Instagram jumping up for joy. Kids going back to school. They can't wait. They tired of the pandemic schooling. So how did you feel about that? Was your baby going to pre-K?
Yeah, we did pre-K virtual, and it was, in my opinion, a waste of time. Okay, you're on a computer for 30 minutes. You got to be there at 8 o'clock in the morning. I was getting up at 6 o'clock in the morning, so it's like I gotta stay up a little longer. Are you serious? For 30 minutes? Man, I done taught my son way more stuff than what they was teaching when he was in pre-K. So,
Wow. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and set us up on YouTube. Well, actually Facebook. Also, don't forget to follow us, you guys, on YouTube. We got our own YouTube channel now.
Hey.
So we up and crunk, we popping. We Facebook now. So don't forget to follow us at Urbal Tea Podcast on YouTube. Subscribe to our channel. Call in to Podcastic. Topic of the day is if your spouse owned a home with their ex and you recently got married to them, would you move in and the house was paid for? So I'm gonna ask my guest to go ahead and introduce himself. Let's bring him on in.
What up, though? Y'all know what it is.
Okay.
West Side Detroit. Sir Charles the movie. Mr. Please say the movie. Grand Face Gang affiliate. You know what I'm saying. Y'all know what it is.
How was your weekend? What you do?
Weekend was crazy, you know what I'm saying? Working on a lot of stuff. Actually got a couple good things going on, man. I'm finna get ready to take part in this movie that Detroit about to get ready to come out with. About to get ready to get a starting role. We started the script reading this week. So I'm working on that. I got my single dropping Tuesday. It's called Mr.
Congratulations.
Officer. It's dropping on Amazon, YouTube, Spotify, everywhere you can think of. I got a battle coming up Tuesday also. I've been in this little battle on Instagram with the that team DJs out of New York. I made it to the finals.
all right.
This is the final. This is the final week this week to take on the belt and the prize money.
All right, get that
I know
money.
for sure that's coming home with me. I'm not even tripping on that. I've been preparing for that for like 3 weeks already.
I know that's
So
right.
that's pretty much been my weekend. Just working, and more working. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Well, that's actually what's good. So this weekend, y'all, it was
don't
kind of
stop.
hot. And I got out there. I got some of that sun. I got some of that vitamin D. I also got some of the rain. So y'all see this little headscarf coming in because it's pouring down. And you know how black people feel about their head. We don't play. When it comes to our hair, one thing we ain't about to do is play no games. I ain't about to play no games. So yeah, this weekend, I worked as usual at my second job at the hotel. Shout out to the hotel for giving me that second income so I can get out here and travel the world and do what I do.
Right. Shout out to the hotel.
Shout out to them.
Yeah, I got my high school reunion coming up next weekend. Class of 01, Oak Park Nights. All right.
Okay.
OP.
Okay.
Yeah. OP in the building.
Yeah. But I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little nervous about going to this reunion.
Why?
Because I ain't seen these fools since the day I graduated from high
Okay, so
school.
were you popular or?
Yeah, she looked like she was popular.
So everybody knew me, but I was a loner. I ain't do the clicks.
Okay.
I was cool with everybody. Everybody see Jess, you know, hey Jess, what's up? You know what I'm saying? We kick it, blah, blah, blah. But I'm out. Because I do me.
Oh, yeah. That just code word for she was a celebrity and she ain't had time for all the trash everybody was on. So I'm going to say what up and keep it going about my way.
No, listen. This is you know, I'll be on that lockhead house shit now, you know.
Hey, no, the summer about to come to a wrap. We about to leave the lockhead
summer is officially over.
We leaving her back.
Well chill on that.
She's not going to be able to make it to September. So you get on, you know how you can't wear white after Labor Day? That's how we got to do the lockhead house. She can't be out.
I've been chilling. No, I can't even do nothing because all I got to do is grind, man. Like, at work 24/7, 365.
Well, that's
then you at home with the kids 365. But you know what I'm saying? Hey, that's what we built for out here in the streets.
That's definitely what we get to it. So, getting back to what you had did this weekend because I'm fascinated with the whole school and everybody going back and things like that.
That's this weekend coming up.
Did you have to buy uniforms?
Oh no, for school for my son? Yeah. Nah, he good. He wearing shorts tomorrow. Real talk. He gonna be fly.
I mean, well, that's
got
what's
that
up.
Fly fresh haircut.
Well, that's what's up. Make sure that
thanks for them. Shout out to them barbers that come in at the last minute, killing it with the premium pay. I don't care. I pay the premium.
I mean, but you knew he was going back to school.
Yeah, I know, but I've been working every day. Like,
I mean, she tried to wait till the last minute of the second. Get that $10 haircut.
I'm off of work at 5 o'clock. Barbershop's closing at 5.
We was in a whole pandemic. You got some money saved.
I know you do.
No,
I know. You look like you do.
It's
you
the
look like
time. It's the time, though. I gotta get. It's a still 45-minute drive back on this side of town. By the time I get him, it's 6 o'clock. Where am I getting him at?
Oh, wait.
So I gotta pay the premium. I come through, get the good haircut, and you know, hey, you get paid extra, and I get what I need.
You must put 93 in your car, huh? You put 93 in your car, you'll put
87. Don't let her fool you. She get 87. Hey, right. Anybody that call themselves the lock-headed hoe, they wish they would go back to 83.
No, she put it in 90. She put the premium in there. I gotta get back and forth, cross town, back and forth. By 6:30.
Hey, it is what it is. It is what it is.
Shout out for that good job paying me that good.
Hey,
shout out to all the good jobs.
Paying jobs though.
Yeah, shout out to the good paying jobs because you know what? It's stuck in this pandemic. I've seen so many people losing their jobs.
Yep.
So shout out to the people.
Have they really been losing them or they just quit?
Some of them have. Some of them have. Some of them have.
Because we could get gangster with it. Like I just had this conversation.
But some people have been quitting.
Everybody had them 401k stacked up. You know what I'm saying? Took out $250,000.
Who took out $250,000?
No penalty last year, honey. No penalty last year. You can withdraw all your funds.
If you took
all your money,
then shame on you.
I don't want to hear I'm broke.
But
That's
if you
all
did
I'm
take
saying.
all
And it was a lot of them. It was a lot of them. Don't get it twisted. Yes, we got a lot of renters, but it was a lot of people who've been on their jobs 5, 10, 15 years who said, let me get that bread.
Well, guess what?
Because I know I was one of them. Let me get
it's
that money.
your bread then.
But you probably took it and
get that head, get that money.
Hey, we had a good Christmas. We had
that's what she was doing. That's why she calling herself the lockhead, the bald head. No.
We got hair, baby.
Lockhead. Okay, well, you know, shout out to the people that got their money out the 401 because it's your money. If you 100% vested, it's your money. So if you want to get it, get it.
But be prepared. Have a plan. Do something.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm sick of I don't want to see the crime that we know that's getting ready to ensue behind the moratorium coming to an end.
We got a caller calling in.
Hey, Urbal Tea.
Urbal Tea Podcast. Thank you for calling. Please state your name and where you're from.
Hey, my name is Teresa. and I am from Las Vegas.
Hey,
What's up,
Vegas in the
from
building. What up, though?
Vegas? I know it's hot down there.
What up, though?
Yes, it is hot, but
So
we are enjoying our heat.
All
I know that's right.
So Teresa, you calling in for the question of the day? You got a comment or a question? You want to shout out a black business as well?
I want to shout out 1016 Candles. Yes, that is a black business-owned candles.
Hey.
Handle
All right.
all your business, all your scents and air fresheners and carpet fresheners.
Hey.
Where can we find that
And
business?
it is on Etsy on 1016 one-word candles.
Hey, shout out to the black business with the
The
candles,
question of the
baby.
day is, if your spouse owned a home with their ex and you guys get married and he owned the home, would you move in with them?
The house is already paid for and
Yep.
everything. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Because that money you talking about, hey, with the prices of homes now, that money you talking about, girl, I can be spending it on something else.
Talk your
that
junk.
home and making it to my
Yeah.
home. All these people talking about, no, that's it. Hey, everything in that home will become my home.
That's a
I know
fact.
that's right.
That's a fact for
Absolutely.
sure.
And money, hey, I put in the bank and build from that instead of buying another home and have to start all over again.
I love it.
Absolutely not.
I love
So I'm
it.
one of those type of people that, hey, the past is the past, and I'm moving on with the future and the present.
Hey.
I know. Just
I
throw
know
out that
that's right.
mattress. Just throw out the mattress.
Just throw the mattress out.
Just
Change
throw
the
the
sheet.
mattress out.
Oh, girl, the match is going out. The match is going out while I'm dating them. Okay,
I know that's right.
so we ain't gonna even have to deal with that.
I know that's right. Thank you for calling in, caller. Anything else
Thank
you
you
want
for
to say?
having me.
All right.
I want to say, bless you all. I wish your podcast much success and love.
Thank you so much.
All right. Shout out to Vegas.
Shout out to Vegas in the building.
Hey, peace,
702.
everyone.
Peace.
Peace.
All right, Jess, what would you do?
Oh, I'm moving in the crib.
I know that's right.
Now, it's only short term. Because we putting that mug on the market. I'm sorry.
Hey.
We starting all over. Maybe.
That's
Could
what's
rent it
up.
out too, but we gonna definitely get some. We flipping that. We getting some
We gonna
additional
flip it.
You
income.
know what we
So-
doing with that?
We can downsize and get on the beach.
You know what we doing?
Okay.
She wrong, she right. She have right on that. We gonna
What
do
you
something
gonna
about
do,
it.
Sir Charles?
We gonna Airbnb
Movie?
that joint. You feel me?
Ooh,
We gonna
I
Airbnb
like
it.
that.
You feel me? We gonna
Heck
get
yeah.
our own crib. We gonna fix this one up. We gonna Airbnb it. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying? That's an
don't-
extra income. You
don't
feel
let
me?
it be
You know what I'm
beautiful.
saying? You feel me?
Get
we
that
gonna
top
we gonna
rate.
get some bread on top of the equity on this boy. You feel
That's
me? We gonna
right.
eat up
All
all
right.
this. Me.
All right.
For
And
real.
that's why you got a new single drop.
That's why. And that's why I got a single coming out. Y'all make sure
So
y'all go
yeah,
get
that's
that
what's
too.
up. I think for myself too, I'm gonna agree with the movie over there. I think
Facts.
we can make that into an Airbnb because, like you said, it's gonna be short term. So even if I didn't want to deal with it after being
Yep.
a landlord, we can still flip it, sell it, and get some
Okay.
money from it, and like you said, move on the beach or something like that.
Yep.
But I'm loving the whole Airbnb situation.
I'm
And
telling
that's how
you.
black
That's still
businesses
that.
get born.
That's still that income coming
That's
in.
still that
Residual
income. That's
Sure.
what I can come.
Shout out to the movie for the answer.
The income is gonna pay for the new mortgage.
Right.
All right. So I got
Or
a
that beach
question,
house.
another question for you guys. I've thought long and hard about this because I got family in from out of town, and we just been hanging and letting our hair down, and now we grown. So the aunties and the cousins, with aunties and the uncles, they be coming like, hey, the cousins like, what up, though? You want something from the stove? You want, you need anything while you here? We catering to them. So I'm noticing that the roles is flipping because you remember back in the day when your mama used to be like, I ain't one of your little friends, but now all her girls and they girlfriends is requesting you on Facebook. So if you had a child and they was
For
grown,
real.
would you club with them or engage in drinking or any activities with them?
So I was one of those kids that got to hang with the parents.
Okay.
Not necessarily my parent until a little later on.
Okay,
But
put it out
definitely
there.
we was kicking it with the parents because they didn't want us out in these streets getting
Exactly.
into dangerous
Yeah.
situations.
You hit it
so
right
they
on the
like, stay at the crib.
Yes.
At least I know what you doing. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if I really agree with that now because the older I got, I didn't really approve of it. Just being me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to kick it with my mama. Mama, I need advice from you. You know what I'm saying? I need some knowledge from you. I don't need you to be my homegirl all the time. And I understand that I'm young and we live in life, but sometimes I need big mom. You know what I'm saying?
So for you, yeah,
It's okay, but
not all the
to
time.
a limit. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? I still need you to give me that wisdom and that knowledge you gave me as a child, as an adult too. Because hey, I stumble and fall too, baby.
Don't we all? Shout out to her mama for picking her up, laying her down, giving her them locks.
That shit.
What about you, though?
I mean,
be real now. You gotta be real on our show.
Like, for real though, like our family though, like, man, that's how we cut. You feel me?
Right.
That's just how we do. That's, you know, we kick it like that. We rather, you know, they rather us be with them than to be out in the streets. You feel me? So
Right.
I'm kind of with it too. You know what I'm saying? We just don't overdo it. You know what I'm saying? Because you can still be, you know, all right. Let's have this little moment, but still, you know what time it is when it comes to that.
Don't you lose a touch of respect at times?
No,
not for my
absolutely
OGs. My OGs come from a whole different cloth.
Okay.
So I would have to agree because me and Chris are cousins.
Okay.
Our mom, my mom,
For
was
real.
actually his mom's aunt. So I would say for our family it's different. We kick it like together all the time. Like
sure
we
do.
don't really go out to the club and to the bars and things like that. If we do things like that, then we do something like that with our friends.
Yeah.
Our family, we more or less we get together, we drink, we eat, we talk mess, we cap on one, each other.
We
I'm
definitely
just
do.
gonna be real with
we do
y'all.
it. So
I'm for our
it's-
viewers. That is the Detroit vibe. You know what I'm
It
saying?
is.
You
That's
with your
definitely the
people.
vibe.
It is. You
That's
gonna throw
definitely the
them
vibe.
out.
That's definitely the vibe.
Man,
You
for
feel me?
real, that's why they say we got our own vibe here in the city. You damn right we do, because it's real love here. And yes,
Right.
real. Okay, I don't know what that is.
We having some technical difficulties, but we're gonna keep it moving.
That ain't mine.
So, like I was saying, going back based on our family, going back on hanging with everybody and going out is just something that we do. We kick it with each other. We keep it pushing. We keep it moving. We love one another. And at the end of the day, we just keep it rocking because that's something that we do. So I feel like I learned more knowledge from them.
You do.
I learned more music talent from them. Like I love music. Like to me, music is love. It expresses how you feel. You can be sitting in the car with your whole dude. We got a caller on the line.
Girl, I've been having a Donny Hathaway moment.
Welcome to the podcast, caller. Thanks for calling in. What's your name and where you're from?
How you doing? This is Uncle Dub just calling in to tell y'all what up, dog. Yeah, what up, dog? What up, dog, man? I appreciate it.
What up, dog?
But Rita and Jess and say the motherfucking movie, man. I want to appreciate y'all, man.
Movie. That's my baby right there.
Oh,
What
yeah,
up,
hell yeah. So make sure y'all go ahead and rock out. This card to let y'all know I'm good out here.
Hey, before you go, you got to answer the question of the day.
Yeah, you gotta
What's
ask.
the question of the day?
Question of the day is your spouse. This remarried. And they own the house. Would you move into the house and you let it go?
No, I rent it out, man. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the
Get
day,
that
man,
money.
I just think that it's good that if you get a crib with somebody, it's good to start off new foundation. You know what I'm saying?
That's real.
Because like you said that one day that you have different evils and shit, different walls and beds and all that shit. So I think you just want to start over and start fresh. So I rent that crib out, definitely, man.
See?
All right.
But ain't nothing like going home to your baby, though. I ain't gonna lie. But we gotta turn up, man. We turn up on my man's birthday. Appreciate y'all. I'm gone. Love y'all, man.
man,
All
my
right,
baby.
bro. Be safe.
Yeah,
Shout out to Uncle Dale for
I
calling in
told
on his
you.
own show on this day off. That shows a lot of dedication right there because some people, once they on vacation and they ain't here, they ain't here. So at the end of the day, A-Dub, you and your family, y'all be safe. Enjoy yourself, and we gonna catch up with y'all next week.
Facts. But that's the truth, though. You feel me? You just, I don't know. I don't know. My family, I was blessed with my family. You feel me?
Yeah,
they just different. You feel me? Like, we get the game. They tell us the truth. They talk about us. They feed us.
they do.
You know what I'm
It's
saying?
real, you
get the
know.
whole, you get the whole shindig with them, though. You know what I'm saying? So I'm
Yeah.
kind of glad my family did that
I
with
think
us,
our
though. You
family
know?
like best friends. It's
They
like
is.
you gonna
It's
get
love.
mad at each other
Yep.
because no family is perfect, and that's what I need people to understand. That no family is perfect, and you can't pick your family.
Nope.
It's gonna be some hard times. It's gonna be some trials and some tribulations out
That's a
there. You know
fact,
what I'm
too.
saying? But what don't kill you, like I said, it's gonna definitely make you stronger. So if you can't count on your family, then who can you count on? Because those are the ones that you know
Gonna be there
don't
regardless.
be there
That's
regardless. They
right.
got your back. They gonna make sure that you eat if you not here.
That's right.
I just picked up my cousin Chris. He wasn't at the family dinner today, but guess what? They got a plate. You know why? Because somebody thought enough and cared enough to put a plate to the side.
See?
Yeah, that's
Everybody
real.
said, who ain't here? Because everybody got to eat. And eat crumbs make cakes. My pastor say all the time, crumbs make cake. So at the end of the day, you might get a little bit of this and a little bit of that. But guess what? You're going to go to bed full.
I like that.
You gonna go to bed?
So
So
we
shout
the
out.
D a rapper now.
Hey,
She got bars now.
I do got bars. I spit them like Carly. Don't get on me.
Hey, what you talking about? Hey,
Podcasting.
what you
Come fuck with
mean?
me.
Okay.
Period.
Period. And we gone.
And I'm gone. And I'll drop this.
Hey, drop the mic and that's it.
top.
And we out of
I'm
here.
gonna drop this top, and I'm gonna be out of here. But no, but also for real. Why do y'all think that we as black people can't support each other in their business? Why do you think it's a problem? Why do you think that we can continue to go back to Walmart and TJ Maxx and Marshalls, but we can't go back to just
because it brings us to the next question of the day. Do you believe in generational curses?
A little bit.
To a certain extent, I do. I do believe that as far as your body make and things like that, yes. However, I think those curses can be broken.
Absolutely.
I think that sometimes we put too much on what our ancestors had to endure, that we feel like sometimes we got to endure it, or because we're enduring it, we're going to continue to endure it. And I feel like we can break that cycle. But a lot of people don't want to. But I would agree. I would say generational curses do.
That applies to the question you just asked about black people not supporting one another. It's generational curses. My take on that is, yes, we have to change that, but we have to discover within ourselves that we have the ability to do that and create change. If you are taught from a wee babe up until you're an adult a certain lifestyle and a certain way of walking or talking, and it's not really that positive, but that's all you know, that's all you're going to do. So in order to get past those changes, we have to decide within ourselves that we want to change. And as a people,
that's the problem.
We have to realize that we are the kings and queens of this planet. And it's time for us to take our place on our throne.
But some people don't want to change. Some people feel like it's okay to continue to get food assistance, because I wish I was one of those people that would get food assistance. Because I feel like everybody should get food assistance. We are living in a time right now where it's hard for people to pay bills. We just seen a power outage, and my power was going for 5 days. I just went grocery shopping and spent $200. DTE is not going to reimburse me for that money.
Oh no, they're giving out $25 vouchers.
And that ain't going to do shit.
That's terrible, bro. I swear,
$1 billion corporation.
Somebody power was out for a whole week and you get like $25. Cop, like, this is the best we could do for you.
Well, wait a second. What about during the pandemic last year? DTE said, we don't care about no pandemic.
Sure did.
You better pay that bill or we cutting your lights
out.
They
shouldn't have
Sure did last year.
Wow, that's ridiculous.
You had to pay your DTE. That was the only one that said, we don't care. You pay.
Or they delayed your bill.
That's just
they still was gonna get it.
They gonna get it.
The price temporarily.
Right. They still was gonna get it.
I mean, the water company.
That's ridiculous.
You ain't hear nothing from the water company.
Shit. You ain't gonna hear nothing because you ain't gonna be showered, because they just gonna come and turn your shit off. However, welcome to the Urbal Tea Podcast. We got a caller in. What's your name and where you from?
Hi, my name is Cassandra and I'm from Atlanta.
Hey, Cassandra from Atlanta. ATL, shout out, baby. Hey, bring it down. Now, the question of the day is, if your spouse owned a home and you married them, would you move in if the home was paid for and they shared it with their ex?
If you said they shared it with their ex-girlfriend, had many exes,
ex-wife,
or they just had one ex?
Ex-wife.
Hey, exes, ex-wife. Let's go with, we're going to go with ex-wife.
Right.
Is the ex-wife still living?
Yeah.
You guys a hard time.
You giving us a whole story now. Yep, the ex-wife still living and they got kids together. This was a family home.
Oh, okay, this was a family home and it's paid for?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, you know what? We might have to go into a smaller home. That we take the money out of the house that we paid, that's already paid
That's
for.
Right.
Take the money from that home, get us a smaller home, put that money in a bank, and grow from that money, and then get us a wee home. You know?
A wee home. What's a wee home? Bring me up to speed.
A wee home is just
Airbnb that boy.
That was just a wee home is just him and I. No one else has ever been in there. That's what I call a wee home.
Okay.
Because you know what? Honestly, my husband and I, he was married before. and he had a home, and it was paid for actually. And I actually he called his question in, but
shout out to your husband.
I stayed in there for a while for him, and I just said, you know what, honey, it's time for us to move on. This is your past, and let's move on into our future and make past. So I said, let's just do this. So for me, I would, depending on the incomes and everything, I said we'll go for it and bye, we home.
Yes.
Okay. So I got another question for you because you sound real intelligent out there. So I asked earlier, I don't know if you have school-age children, but they're going back to school. So I know Atlanta's open, and it's been open throughout the whole pandemic, and your kids are back in school. I know, shout out to the kids down there back in school. Do you think that it should be a mandate for the children to wear a mask at school? Because our kids are going back to school tomorrow, some of them.
I think that's a great question because, I don't have any school-age kids, but guess what? My daughter is a school teacher.
Oh.
And her being a school teacher, they have to get tested every week and everything. But I know that's not your question. Your question is, yes, I do believe that you should be mandated to wearing masks. I really do believe that.
So do you think that teachers should be mandated to get the vaccination with your daughter being a teacher? Do you think it should be a must, or should she lose her job over it?
For me, I am vaccinated, but I feel like that's a choice. That's why we're in America. We're in a free country. And I don't feel like we should have to be forced into doing something. And so I think if they don't get the vaccination, you should be mandated to be tested every week.
Okay.
I think you should, but I don't think that you should be forced into getting it.
I 1,000% agree with you, caller.
Okay, well, shout out to you and your daughter. Tell her that the Urbal Tea Podcast thanks her for her service on being an essential worker, and we definitely wish her and her children the best of luck this year during school.
Thank you, and you all as well on your podcast.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey,
You're welcome.
But
Bye-bye.
to kind of like piggyback on what you were saying, and like as far as the support, like this, I ain't even gonna lie, like this situation is kind of new and it still kind of blew me, like
the support on
like the support from your family or or your people. Period.
Supporting the black business.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or just period. Like 50 came here, right?
Mm-hmm.
He been going to all these stores.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody buying his liquor, taking pictures with him or whatnot, right?
Mm-hmm.
But let's say a local Detroit artist be like, okay, well, here, I got this single, or I got this, or I got that. But because I'm not on the same stature as 50, you want to get a discount, or you want to get it at a different rate, or you don't want to support this, or you don't want to support that. I just think that is the absolute wackest thing that we do as human beings.
So,
because you know why? Support is free.
It is.
That's right.
It's nothing to support somebody. Like, you can support somebody with a prayer. You can support somebody by sharing something.
But you know what? They want to be attached to that name.
Yep.
So they want to say, I met 50 and I bought his liquor.
Yep.
They want to say, I drunk the latest Neho, the tequila that James Brown got out. They want to say, they want to be attached to that. Like, if you are attached to something that has power, or that name has money, or it shows that it's culturally out here, then people are more likely to like you, because they like, oh, you can afford that, or you can do that. So that shit lame.
See,
But I bet you they didn't ask for no discount, though.
And
They didn't ask you for
No,
no
they
discount.
asked no
I bet
discount.
you they didn't.
No,
I
they
bet you they asked
didn't.
50 for no discount.
No, they didn't.
Can I get this half off 50?
Nope. And ain't nobody asking Jeezy for no discount.
On the tickets or none of that. You feel me?
Yeah, we got another caller. Shout out to Urbal. We got a shout out to the podcast, y'all. These callers is calling in. I hope you watching, Doug. Thanks for calling in, caller. Herbal Tea Podcast. What's your name and where you from?
Y'all know who it is. It's D from Roseville.
What up, D from Roseville, my baby? How you doing? How you doing, D?
What's up, everybody?
What up, though? How's the missus?
The missus is great. Just did our little party thing Wednesday.
All right, congratulations on the engagement party. Shout out to you and the missus. That's what's up.
Big steps, D. Big stepper.
Right.
Big stepper.
Go hard or go home.
Right, he's a big stepper.
You calling in with the question today, D, or you got a comment or the concern? It's your show, baby.
What hit me with the question.
The question
Which question? Because I had a couple of them. So hit me which one y'all want me to answer.
Well, hey, do me a favor. When you get off this phone call, make sure you go on YouTube and subscribe to the Urbal Tea Podcast so you can watch it live, because we live now.
We live, baby.
So then you're going to see that question pop up and you're going to see that number. However, the question of the day is, if your spouse owned a home with their ex-spouse, Would you move in to the home once you got married if the house was paid for?
Oh no, I'm not moving in there.
Why? It's paid off.
We got to do something totally different. I'm not moving there. It's a whole bunch of memories. And
we ain't getting married then.
Oh, so men are more insecure than women?
Right. Well, we ain't getting married. This house is paid for.
Hold on. We not finna come in and take a no job.
I have been watching. And my man said the big Airbnb shit like that. But I'm not moving in. I'm not moving in there.
Okay.
No, y'all got too many memories.
So what if
going to make money? But
what if you owned the home? Would you expect her to move in with you?
Oh, absolutely not. That house gonna be sold, and that money gonna be put wherever it needs to be put. I'm not putting my new wife in something that, you know what I'm saying, she gotta walk around and question.
Okay, D,
what happened here?
I feel that.
D, I got a question.
I feel that.
Now, what if it's a mini mansion though?
Oh,
that's paid.
Then they gonna be getting a lot of money.
I understand making that income eventually, but we just moving in together temporarily. You ain't gonna stay there one day.
Well, actually, I'll take it a step further. We gonna have something new when we get married, so that's a distant memory. That's something that shit.
Oh, but
I'm not about to have my future wife move into somewhere that, like I said before, she questioning everything that's going on in there. She's feeling uncomfortable coming in. No. She
might not even be feeling uncomfortable because at the end of the day, guess what? She's not paying no mortgage. But
you know what she said?
I get it. You said no. Are you spending the night over there while y'all dating?
Yep.
No, I'm not even spending the night.
Yes, you are.
You know what she said? You know what she gonna see? Cause she gonna see some dollar signs.
I'm not.
I'm like, where's the realism?
Why we not gonna stay here? Why we not gonna turn this into something? Why we not gonna flip this?
They spend the night over there in that lady bed before that lady even signed the
She'll catch on to.
She was divorced. She was in that bed, D. You was over
what?
there. You was in that bed before she even signed them divorce papers.
Yeah.
You was in and out that window. Stop playing. You in Roseville. We seen you.
We seen you.
We seen you, D. Stop lying. We seen you.
No, because I'm a different type of male. We gonna discuss this, and hopefully the wife, she gonna tell me the truth, and this is that, and the fourth, and then I'm gonna see that he coming over there. He coming over there or whatever, or they got still communication, and she gonna tell me that the communication is about the house, and therefore I'm definitely not gonna feel comfortable with that.
So D, you trying to tell me that before you and your fiance got engaged, you ain't never spent a night at her crib when she wasn't living with you?
You said what? Say that one more time.
Your current fiance.
No, my fiance. Let's go.
Before y'all got engaged and y'all was living or residing with one another, she wasn't just coming over your house to smash. You was going over there too, wasn't you?
It was vice versa.
You always lying.
But it was open communication.
You always lying.
Well, D,
it was open communication.
I just said, D,
and there was nobody tied to that. Nobody was tied to
that house.
Her
but somebody was tied to that bed. I bet you that.
Exactly.
I bet somebody was tied up to that bed. That's your bed.
No, that's a different whole scenario.
Hey,
you went from the house.
You lying, fam.
Was them sheets changed every time you went over there?
Was the mattress different?
Absolutely.
Why you always lying?
Like that,
that's just being clean.
You just being quick on your toes with them answers, right?
All right, D, did you want to shout out a black business?
Shout out my baby black business, Solomon Social. We do the resale.
Wait, y'all do what? You breaking up?
We do resell, not resell clothes, resell merchandise. So you want to get rid of something, we sell it for you.
Oh, nice.
You ain't the pawn shop from the crib, is you? You ain't out here stealing stuff.
No, not at all. No, definitely not. I'm too old for that.
Where can you find your business?
Yeah,
what platform can you find your business on?
IG,
And you said
Under
it
my,
is Solomon's what?
Solomon Socials.
Solomon Social. Hey, Carlos, that don't mean go look up D, see if you can find some pictures of him and his wife, Mrs. Roseville. Just go on that site for the reseller merchandise that they got on there. All right, D, thanks for calling in. We gonna holler at you next week.
For sure. Y'all be easy.
You be easy. Hey, stay out the rain. We don't want you to melt.
Absolutely.
All right, holler at you.
Hey, first of all, D-line.
D is a motherfucking lie.
He is D-line.
And the truth ain't,
He
you
is
know
D-line.
what? D-line.
Too fast. Too fast.
D-line.
You heard of D-plane?
Right.
D-line.
I know. Listen.
D-line.
He out here lying, dog. 'Cause he definitely
D
stuck over
sleeping
there.
in that man's bed right now. I can hear it in his voice.
For real, he lying, bro, because he done had a couple, because before it got serious, my man's definitely had a couple sneaky links, because you got to have them to know if you want to continue to do what you're doing, period. You feel me? So I know he done been over there.
Right.
We
not just following all of them on the first
Right. Nah, come on, fam. Yeah, lying. D-line. We about to get that shirt made. It's up there.
I think that the reason, going back to the question that I asked about black businesses, I think that black businesses can't thrive or we don't support them is because we tired of the attitude that Nene got. Like, I'm so tired of Nene ass when I come in the shop and I want to get my hair done and she got a customer before me and ain't nobody washing me, and then when I do get there she got to stop and talk to Pookie and them, then she got to go get some food, then she want to chit chat. Listen, I came here for a service.
That's it.
And I want to get out of here.
Go home, right?
Or when I go into a clothing or a boutique and they already on the phone talking to their homegirl about what happened last night, and y'all supposed to open up at 10, and y'all don't open up to 10:30, and then when I get up in there, you like, yeah, what you need help with? I mean, you need some help? Obviously, I need some help. I don't know. Obviously. Because at the boutique shit, they only got 3 pairs there anyway.
Right.
It might be a size, it might not. Then they going to tell you to try on the smallest pair so they can show you the quality in their clothes. No, just give me what I asked for. So I think that we don't support our black businesses like we should because we don't have time to just go through all of the drama. I feel like, a lot of people shop at Macy's because the return policy is good. You don't have to come back and return or look over this shit. They not going to. They gonna give you your money back. Exactly. You don't have to get an exchange.
Exchange.
Why I gotta get a damn exchange? I want my money. It ain't no deodorant on these arms.
No cheese.
For me, it still all boils back down to simplistic generational curses. You wouldn't have that attitude when being unprofessional if that's not how you know.
You wouldn't have that attitude if you wasn't taught that attitude.
If you didn't take a class, because most people, you can just start a business. You ain't got to take a class to do it.
I don't feel like you should have to take a class. I don't feel like you should go to college. I am.
But wait a second. I mean, come on now. If you don't have any good mannerisms and presentation skills, how can you conduct yourself around people you don't know?
Well, they wasn't taught that.
Exactly. That's why you should take a class.
No, there's no class that can teach you. There's no class that can teach you how to. So for me,
educated.
Even
black excellence.
Black excellence. Shout out to all the black educated.
But it's the big words for me though, like
because
simplicity. it's them big words for me.
I'm gonna close my eyes.
Cause it's the big words for me though.
Because at the end of the day, I don't feel like that you have to go to college. However, I got a master's, so I'm gonna throw that out there.
Yeah, facts.
Facts. Got an undergrad in criminal justice. I'm out here doing it, and I will argue you down to the courthouse, and I'm not even a lawyer.
Should have definitely been a lawyer.
Okay. So my undergrad is in criminal justice. My master's is in business. However, everything that I learned on the job, I had to sit there and learn it. No classroom taught me what I was going to do. So at the end of the day, you can teach me, you can take me to school and I can ring up $100,000 in student loans. I ain't going to do shit, put them in deferment because I ain't paying it back because I ain't got that type of money because you're not going to pay me the money that you should or I feel like I'm deserving because I have that accolade or I have that degree. You're still going to on the job train me. So why do I have to go to school to be X, Y, and Z? So my thing is, I don't feel like you have to learn everything from a classroom setting. You can't teach me how to be polite. Hello, how are you? My name is Sharita. I like to, X, Y, and Z. Or I can come up in there and be like, hey, what the fuck is up? My name is Rita D, and I'm in here, and I'm trying to get my education. I mean, either way it go, I gotta sit there and learn because no job's gonna hire me if I don't got the credentials. A lot of people don't need the credentials. A lot of people can just go in there, sit there, learn. Me, I'm more of a hands-on. I gotta see it. I gotta do it. I gotta feel it. I can't read it in a textbook and then take that information and use it. I have to do it.
Right.
So I don't feel like.
So in this modern day world we live in, do you think college is a necessary thing?
No. Absolutely not.
Just creating debt, right? Generational debt.
Facts, because a lot of that shit ain't even using. A lot of that shit ain't even using after school.
I feel like you should take up a trade. I feel like you should do something that is going to teach you how to make some money. I feel like it's not a generational curse because my parents didn't go to college. They don't have no debt from going to school. Right. So for me, it's not generational. For me, it was like, I want better for you. So guess what I'm going to help you do? I'm going to help you pay for school. Right. I'm going to push you. I'm going to tell you what not to do. I'm going to make sure you don't get your credit messed up. If you do, I'm going to sit you down and I'm going to tell you that this is what you need to get off your credit report and this is how you do it. You don't answer none of them phone calls where they say, hey, this is a debt collector. We are trying to reach. Nah, Shrita don't live here. Rita don't. They don't stay here. Because
there are some important things though that you do learn in college that you will not learn just in everyday life.
Because that's what I learned how to do with STEP. I'm going to sorority.
Correct.
Yes.
No, but you talking about a black college. I'm talking about these.
No, I didn't go to a black college. I went to Fair State University in Big Rapids, Michigan.
Right.
Shout out to the Bulldogs, baby. Shout out to D9, baby. Shout out to Ferris, baby. Alumni, undergrad. Shout out to everybody that's going back to school. College students are going back to school. I saw on Facebook. Yes. College students are going back to school. Shout out to them parents. I know y'all scared. I've seen a lot of people that I'm connected to that's going back into the dorm. All I wish is that y'all have the best 4 years and the best first year, second year, third year, fourth year, whatever year y'all in. I hope that you guys have the best because college was the absolute best time in my life.
It's crazy.
If I could go back with what I know now, it would be some shaking and moving and some moving and shaking and I'm popping and locking and I'm dropping it, twerking. I'm doing it all. I ain't getting in a relationship. I'm going crazy. Yeah. I'm going crazy. It's a whole lot of money. That's me.
It's a whole lot of money. But that's for real though, because yesterday, like I had just took this assistant bar manager position downtown, and like all the cats from Wayne State, they started moving in yesterday. When I tell you, like
it's about to be
crazy. Like they coming from all over too.
But make sure y'all wear y'all
the Deli in the Alley happened already.
Oh baby,
that's next weekend.
Yeah, probably. But like that moving day was yesterday for Wayne State.
I be going to the Deli because that's a major turn up. Shit, even as old as I am.
You know what? Hey, what did she just tell you? The hot girl summer.
No, that's the Lockhead Hope shit. She be on.
No, she's over. It's over with.
No,
you
got next
what about
week.
The winter?
You got next week.
What about the wintertime Lockhead? It's over with after that.
Lockhead Hope shit is a mo, baby. For real.
So you just be out here. Okay, you use the big words and say Lockhead, huh? You just okay.
Shout out to her.
I'm gonna drink to that.
Drunk to that, boo.
Well, shout out to the Lockhead Hope shit that's getting ready to pop.
Because apparently the holiday she got another 6 months.
She got a whole another 6 months. I don't know if she taking. I don't know if she taking 40 or she trying to get the respiration.
Right, we don't know where she going.
You call it hoe shit. I just don't give a fuck about you niggas right now. I just care about me. And my fun.
Wait, first of all, that's the second jab.
I got. Hey, it be a jab. I don't care.
That's the second one.
When I recognize bullshit and I peep it quick. So my thing is, how much fun we gonna have? Because when you stop having fun with me, and you want to get serious and all that. Pause, because I saw your bullshit.
What's serious? Sex or is that sex fun?
No, it's not just about sex.
What is it about? Give me the
well, since we're here.
It's just life. Like, don't come at me and approach me like, oh, I just want to have fun. All I do is work. Because that's all I do, too.
So if I be like,
it's baby. Work and take care of my kids. So when we having fun.
And I know Jeezy. Would you go with me?
We going to the concert.
Yeah, we is. But it ain't going to be the Jeezy concert.
Why are we not going to the Jeezy concert?
We definitely going to the concert, but it ain't Jeezy.
I don't want to go to
He going to put on.
Oh, yeah, right.
But he ain't putting on no Jeezy.
Hey, what that nigga? Yeah.
Oh, wait a second. You go to work, right?
Yeah.
That means you got money, right? Don't come with me with no broke shit. Let me go on and have fun.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Spending that bag too, baby.
Spending that bag.
Is we both spinning the bag or just me spinning the bag?
We'll get to my part later, baby. Right now,
Oh, well, you know what? This is some bull.
Yeah.
This is some bull. I don't agree with this.
What do you mean that's
Because okay, so let me tell you this. So what if you wanted to take me on a date? Do I still got to pay for the date, or would you just do it because this is something that you want to do?
Oh no, if I'm taking you on a date, I'm paying for it.
No, I'm saying though. So let's just say like, all right, we like, yeah, we're gonna go have some fun.
Damn, you treat a man on a date?
Absolutely.
Yeah, we
MVP.
treat men on dates.
MVP.
What type of women y'all think y'all
MVP.
sitting up with?
2021,
Cause I don't know none.
my check is long enough. I take men out.
Damn.
Shit.
Oh, I was about to say.
777.
Oh, yeah, I was being serious.
What's
Yeah.
your
Yeah,
number?
I'm
What's your
taking.
number?
I'm taking somebody
when
on a
you're
date.
taking me out and you
What's your
show me
number?
a very nice
What's your
time,
number?
I'm gonna
Let me take-
reciprocate that. I
take
buy
me,
buffs
baby.
and all too if you
Oh,
really deserve it.
hold on. We need to record
She
this
can
shit.
take me on a
Goddamn
date
it.
with the
Hold
buffs.
on.
I'ma need us some
That's right,
professional.
hey.
I
She
need.
buying buffs too.
Look, I
She
got
buying
I
buffs
just
too.
got my new pair. Like,
But do you got?
Let's get it ready to rumble.
Flexible spending card or something with the bucks?
Baby.
Because I'm not
Hey,
buying.
baby, can I, hey, look, all I want to do is
I'm
get
not
my
Yes, I
credit.
did have that.
As we get in the credit.
Hey, they don't know
Damn.
about that.
Hey,
They
bro,
don't
she
know
said
about
she
that.
buying. She said she buying buffs too. So
On the
she for sure
flexible
the
spending
MVP.
account.
Definitely the MVP. You buying buffs.
Hey.
All right,
I
y'all.
paid for that. I gotta
So
get
we're
them
almost
lens.
out of
Nah.
time.
Yeah.
We're almost
we?
out of time. Yeah.
This went
So
fast.
I really want to ask, the movie.
Yo.
You got a new single coming out. You.
I do.
Oh, and for all our guests, Sir Charles, the movie. This is his second time on the show. He came back to let us know that he had a new single. He was about to get ready to drop. So let them know what the single is called, where they can find you at on all major platforms. And
For
also
sure.
shout out your black business.
Facts. Shout out my black business. Please say the movie. It's on Instagram, Facebook. Please go and like and subscribe my page. I'm dropping a new single called Mr. Officer.
Ooh,
it's
little
basically-
white.
it's basically like me telling the story of when I went to Vegas and I wound up getting pulled over, and the officer was like, he was cool at first, but then when he took my ID, came back on some devilish tip. But like, once the song come out, you'll understand. Once you listen to it, if you really listen to the lyrics, but it'll be out.
All right.
we got a
We
caller?
got one more caller before the show ends. Hey, caller. Thank you for
Herbal
calling.
Tea.
Herbal Tea Podcast. What's your name? And where you from?
Yeah, how y'all doing?
I'm doing
All
pretty
right.
good. How you doing?
All right, my name James. I'm from Arkansas. My homegirl Ashley put me on y'all show, so I just started watching it. I've been lying. How y'all doing?
We're
Yeah.
doing pretty
Bless,
good.
brother.
All right. So what's the
Blessed
topic
and
for today?
highly
My bad.
flavored.
The question of the day is if you got married, your spouse had a home that they owned with their former spouse, but it was paid off. Would you move in or would you want to sell it?
I make a sell it because at the end of the day, shit, we gonna build on our own stuff. You know what I'm saying? But I had a little dilemma I was going through with my girl. I want to talk to y'all about.
All right,
I
come
know
on
y'all
through there,
platforms got it
James.
big, but at the same time, like I said, I'm from Arkansas. James not my real name. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to keep it low key, but I got a problem with my girl.
All right, spit that top.
Here you go.
Well, what happened was, I've been in love with my girl about 6 years, and she be nagging and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But I ended up, meeting another girl. I didn't want to cheat, but my girl, she sitting around, didn't want to do nothing. I met a little young girl. And,
Oh, this sounds like some lockhead house shit answers. All right, come on.
hold on, let me tell you. So, the young girl, she was cool. The young girl, they like to spend your money. That's cool. But the young girl did something to me. I don't know how to see what my old lady do to me, so I won't goddamn cheat on her. You know what I'm saying?
What
I
she
don't want to
do?
cheat on her. for the
Well,
young-
what did she do? She didn't eat your booty or nothing, did she?
Hold on.
Because ain't nobody going to be doing all that.
Hold on.
What did this young girl do?
Let's hear what the man
Hold
says.
on.
Let's hear what he says. What did she do?
I'm just saying, like, me and her, we was doing our thing, and and she did the little hookup you just said. So, and I kind of liked it. So I was wondering.
She ate your ass, James?
Oh, you know what?
James, she didn't eat your ass.
James.
J-Dog. I don't want y'all to judge me. I don't want y'all to judge me.
I have no judgment. I have questions.
Somebody on vacation having a real good time.
No, let me tell you. Nah, she said she wanted to lick my balls from the back. So I was like, okay, cool.
Wait, she said she wanted to
Wait. I gotta hear this. I gotta hear this.
I'm trying to hear it.
I gotta hear this.
She said she licked your balls from the back.
Yeah, so we was playing this game. So at the end of the day, we played the game. She was licking my balls from the back. So then she said, I'm going to get your goop. So when she said she was going to get my goop, I was like, cool. But then she got down, she took her tongue even further. Hold on, let me tell you.
Hold on. What?
She put her tongue in my ass, so it felt gay. No offense to none of them. We don't, but it felt like, I was wide. It felt like the splash on my butt. But after that, my dick started getting real hard. So I don't want to know, how do I talk to my woman about this? Because I want to really indulge with her. I don't want to cheat. But I just like my ass. I can't believe I'm saying that. I'm 54 years old.
I gotta let the locks down for this one. Hold on, fam. Hold on. I gotta comment on this.
No, understand.
This is
really
the lock
don't do
head
that. I'm
coming from
54.
you. Hold on. Listen to me, James. First of all, my question is, how old are you? That's my first question.
I'm 54 years old, so I'm not a homosexual.
All right, I'm not saying you gay. I'm not saying you gay, James. But okay, hold on, James. Just hear me out first. First, my second question: when was the last time you had a prostate exam? Because that's the reason why you like that shit. When was the last time you had a prostate exam? Yeah, it's been a minute, right? So that's why your booty getting excited, because your booty needs to be checked out, baby. That's first of all. But second of all, do you think you could keep up with that 20-something-year-old and she already licking your ass? Do you really think you gonna be able to keep up with her? Like, you better check your priorities.
Hold on. I really want my girl to lick my ass. My girl.
I understand that.
That's why I'm gonna ask y'all. What can I do to ask my girl to lick my ass?
James, she ain't gonna lick your ass.
James, I'm gonna say this.
You better keep that young girl for that ass licking.
Time out.
Listen, I really.
Have y'all ever licked some ass? I don't know. Is it aphrodisiac?
I get mine licked.
I don't want nobody to know they got them shit.
Listen, it's okay, James. It's okay.
James,
I get mine licked
I don't suggest that you go
it.
home. I don't suggest that you go home and tell your girl that you want your booty.
She's not gonna lick your ass.
Oh,
She's not.
See what my girl, what I was gonna do was she was giving me head. I was gonna hunch my butt up.
Wait.
No, you gonna have to lock her head. You gonna have to lock her head with your leg while she's down there sucking your dick. And if you really want her to lick your butt, no. When she's down there blowing you, and you tell her go ahead and try and lick on them balls, right? Now when she get down there to them balls, that's when you gonna have to lock her head with that leg of yours, right? And then tell her to slide on down to that.
Sound like you been.
I was just about to say, this nigga expert.
How much more do we have?
I know. I need to know what's going on over here.
I'm signing on.
That's the only.
I can't hear all y'all. I can't hear all y'all.
I'm
I
sorry.
wasn't the one that telling me the direction. She done licked some ass before.
No, that's what I'm saying. I ain't never licked no ass, but I'm gonna tell you.
She's an ass licker.
Listen, I ain't licked no ass before. I ain't licked no ass before. But I have experienced where a nigga has put me in that position where it's like you gotta make a choice, and that's giving your girl that choice. If she try to
put somebody in the headlock by their booty, ain't nobody giving nobody.
No, I didn't say by your booty. I didn't say by the booty. I said when he down, when she's down there sucking your dick and you push her on down to your balls. That's when you lock her head in. Now you done pushed her. You done pushed her to the gooch. The gooch is your final zone.
You know what?
Because if she game, then she going all the way with it. But if she not, please understand. You have this. Listen, brother. Understand that when she gets to that point, there is a 50-50 possibility that you gonna get kicked in the nuts. You might get kicked in the nuts. She might be
That didn't make
there
no
for
goddamn
it.
sense.
I just say, get her drunk before you try this. And you might be happy.
This is turning into the Lockhead Ho podcast.
All I'm saying, I just want to say the last thing. I just one more thing to say.
I watch a lot of porn.
One more thing.
Go ahead.
I don't know. You sound like you dancing, goddamn.
Man, I swear to God. I swear to God.
Yeah.
She done ate too many turkey tails out the greens in her life.
Damn.
She done ate too many turkey greens out the green pot in her life.
There is no shame in my game. I would tell it if I did, but no.
Y'all saying I shouldn't say that.
Yeah, don't say nothing.
Don't do it, bro.
She not gonna do it.
I'm telling you, like, it's 2021, fam, and a lot of these women, bro,
ain't nobody
is not
no
playing
juice
with that. And then I hopefully, like, such as myself, like, I don't even like to be hit on my ass. Don't touch it. Like, I don't like.
But he said he
none
liked
of
it.
that shit. I mean, I get that's your personal preference, fam. But I have a hotline number for you, bro, and they are willing to
let me say this, bro.
help you.
Let me say this to you, bro. Bruh, when she put that tongue in your ass,
no, sir. No, I don't even want to know what it's like,
you
fam.
gonna be goddamn like, boy.
I really want to know what it's like.
I feel you. Like, when I get my ass, like, that's the best. Like, that is the best orgasm I've ever had.
I don't want to say
next to
I'm
my
gone, man.
toes.
Thank you, James, for calling in. Have a good weekend. Stay
What's your
safe.
phone number?
Stay
I need
safe.
to call you after this.
All right.
I need some lessons. I need to
All
call
right,
you
so
after
this is the segment of the show where I go ahead and do my read of these read, y'all. So I really got a good read this time. I'm gonna tell y'all the read. It could be anything that I come up with. But this past weekend we went to the cemetery. Today we went to the cemetery to see some of our loved ones, and I just want you guys to know that it's really important for you guys to get out there and put flowers down on people's headstones and go see about your people, because that's another thing. These businesses are only gonna do what we allow them to do. If we don't go out there and check on our loved ones and our folks and our people, nobody else will. So grass is gonna grow on them, trees, it's gonna be dirt. Go out there, check on your loved ones. I know we was in a pandemic, but go out there. Make these funeral companies, they get paid enough. They get paid enough to go out there and to clean up
and do your job.
To do their job. That's their job. Also, call somebody. Tell them that you love them, that you miss them. Don't stop texting. Texting sometimes is like the worst communication, and I hate it. I love when my friends and my people FaceTime me and call me and see how I'm doing, because you can tell a lot by a person's voice. So this week, check on somebody that you haven't checked on, or even check on somebody that you have checked on, but just check on them verbally, not through a text.
All right, I just got one thing to say. I don't have a black business to support, but I am looking for some black-owned businesses. I need carpet cleaners. I need window washers. I need all
gutters.
Listen. I want my people.
Sound like she's the booty
I'm
licker.
supporting y'all.
You want a booty liquor too?
Don't knock till you try it, but
Anyway, I'm just asking the question because if that's the case, 777-9311. Okay, call me. Call me, babe. You feel me?
But no, seriously, like, all local businesses, please try to send in to Urbal Tea, because I'm really looking for y'all right now. Like, these kids driving me crazy, spilling all this stuff on white furniture.
Right.
Please, I need your help.
All right, was you able to shout out your black business and also put your Instagram stuff information
right
up?
now.
All right.
Make sure that y'all follow me, please. Please say the movie that's on Instagram. Please follow me. The finals is this Tuesday at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. It's the last battle. It's the last round. I'm going to take the belt home. Then I'm going to challenge one of they little challengers who I really ain't really challenge to me. You feel me? I'm humble, but you know what I'm saying? It becomes a certain time in your career where you know you're ready to expand, and I'm ready to be there. Shout out to Grand Face Entertainment. Shout out to Mr. Please Say the Movie. Please, y'all go grab that. Put your dollar on me, too. Or my brother A. Please go grab that. It's everywhere. We got a song called Hold On. It's doing really crazy right now. I also, like Cuz was saying, I got a single coming out Tuesday. It's called Mr. Officer. Spotify, YouTube, Amazon, Pandora. It'll be everywhere ready at 12 p.m. Tuesday. And the battle was at 7. So I'm giving y'all something before the battle come out. Y'all can check that out. Please support me.
All right.
And I'm going to follow y'all back.
All right, so shout out to Brooks Media, Urbal Tea Podcast on all major platforms. We got our own YouTube page right now, y'all. It's our first week. Shout us out, hit us up, subscribe, follow us on all major platforms, Facebook, Instagram. Shout out to Grind Face. Shout out to Please Say the Movie. Shout out to A-Dot. Shout out to the whole family. Shout out to Podcast. Shout out to Jess. Shout out to the engineer. Thank y'all for making this a success. This is my first week doing it by myself with the host not here. We came through. We showed out. We gonna show up. We gonna show out.
Shout out
Hey, this was a great show. I thank y'all for coming through. Jess, she is original. She's a host, so don't even play with her. At the end of the day, we're gonna shout out all the miles 6, 7, 5, 50, Puritan. Shout out to Detroit.
Hey, just in case y'all know, shout out to Boog, man. I don't know if y'all know, but that man be singing too. He got a single coming out in a minute too. Y'all make sure y'all be on the lookout for it. Shout out to Boog and this Urbal Tea Podcast, and we out here.
We out here, ladies.